Hi guys, welcome back to the Chaps YouTube channel where today we are playing The Weakest Link. I'm your host Alfie and today we're joined by Dan, Reggie, Liam, Jacob, Wyatt and Jack. I'm going to apologise now for my lag, it's pretty shocking. But essentially we're going to go around the order of questions as you see on screen. So we'll start with Dan and move round to the right, ending with Jack. And it's going to be 1 minute rounds where if you don't know the form, how this game works, you get money each time you answer a question right. However, you lose it all if you get one wrong. And after each round, someone gets voted out as the weakest link. So let's get started. Dan, are you ready for your first question?
Yeah, ready.
Right, 3, 2, 1. On the normal show of The Weakest Link, who currently hosts that show?
Wyatt.
Next question. Who was the most streamed artist on Spotify in 2022?
Oh no!
Kanye West.
Incorrect. Liam, which NBA franchise has won the most championships?
Lakers.
Incorrect. Jacob, who's the current captain of Manchester United?
Pass that.
Wyatt, what does the anagram ASAP stand for?
Pass? What the fluff is that?
No, what?
Jack, who's the current UFC middleweight champion?
Great question.
Dan, how many players on a rugby pitch, union pitch, at any one time?
12.
Incorrect. Reggie, which nations fought in the Falklands War?
America.
And that's your time up, lads.
Oh my god.
Great round, guys.
Horrible.
I'm blaming the questions,
right.
though. My questions were way easier than this.
Mate, yours was
Yeah, you lot
ASAP.
are just really
What was
Can
ASAP?
we do 1 minute
Oh,
30 rounds? Can we do 1 minute 30
To be
rounds?
fair, I thought
Yeah.
it was.
That's warm. That's a warm.
Oh, I
So
didn't.
we'll have that as a warm round.
I just
We will
realised-
continue.
When he was asked, I thought he was on about the first
Oh, that's-
weakest link we did.
I did sell.
This
I did
one.
sell. I thought he was on about maths when he said anagram. I'm
How
not gonna
many-
lie.
Let's just cut.
Oh my.
That's a practice round. Normal.
Yeah,
So we
well,
know
Right,
how the
right,
questions-
yeah, that's a
Warm
what
up,
will happen?
warm up. 0 correct. Yeah, bro. Every question fell to the wrong person.
I felt.
Yeah.
It'd be hard.
Right.
I heard anagram and I
right.
thought it was maths, bro.
Let's. Do you know what ASAP means?
Yeah. As soon as possible. I just heard anagram. I was just like, oh, this is maths. I don't know what
We'll,
this means.
we'll
Algebra.
cut that one out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. First round, guys. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
So here we go.
Yeah, we got this.
First round. So the round's going to be 1.5 minutes long, and we're going to start with Dan. Dan, are you ready?
I am ready.
Hashtag lagging.
Hashtag ready for it. Ready to go.
When you start, 3, 2, 1, go. Who was known as the Virgin Queen?
Queen Victoria.
Incorrect. Reggie, in which country is Mount Everest located?
Nepal.
Correct. That's £20.
Bank.
You banked £20. Liam, what is the deepest point in the ocean?
Bermuda Triangle.
Incorrect. Jacob, what is the capital city of Australia?
Sydney.
Incorrect. Canberra.
What?
Where do the NFL team, the Lions, play, Wyatt?
In a stadium.
Incorrect. Detroit. What language is Jack? Sorry. What language is spoken in Brazil? Correct. 20.
Bank.
Dan, what was the primary method of execution during the French Revolution?
Beheading.
Incorrect. Guillotine.
That's the same thing.
Okay,
That's
that's the
Which
same
artist
thing.
released the song Many
That's
Men?
the same thing.
Ask the question again, didn't hear.
Which artist released the song Many Men? Incorrect.
Daisy, I don't know.
Liam, which Formula cricketer was involved in a serious motor crash while filming Top Gear in 2023?
Oh my god, he's got a scar on his lip now. Freddie Flintoff.
Incorrect. Jacob, where does the King of England live most of the time?
Buckingham Palace. I don't know.
Incorrect. Windsor Castle, and that is time. So in that round, you got 2 questions right. Well, you got 3 questions right. Sorry, you banked after 2 of them, so you have a grand total of £40 at the
Good
end
stuff,
of that round.
chaps.
Who was the cricketer, Alfie?
Freddie Flintoff, you got it right.
You said incorrect,
Oh,
bro. I thought you said
no,
incorrect.
you said
No, I
incorrect.
didn't. That's correct.
Oh,
Because
okay.
someone said incorrect.
Wait,
Right,
we get
so
to vote.
now,
We get to vote.
Each of
Do we?
you need to vote for the weakest link. So everyone will hold up their card, bar Jack, who'll have to say his answer. I'll get Jack
I'll have
to
to
say
say
it
my
first,
answer
so he's
too because
not.
it can't read mine.
Okay. Jack can go first, and we'll go in reverse order as we did for questions.
Did
So
Jacob
starting
get a
with Jack.
question right?
We only had two questions. to be
Well,
right.
we got some questions right.
I only had one question, so no, just put that there.
What question did Jacob have though?
It's like where the king live.
Oh yeah.
And capital city of Australia.
Oh,
I
Yeah,
thought
I
he'd get that
said
one right.
Sydney.
He plays GeoGuessr.
He got one right though, so that's
Yeah.
fair.
Did he?
no, he didn't.
Wait, no, I
I
didn't.
think he did.
I said Buckingham
Oh,
Palace, and it was
oh.
wrong. It was Windsor Castle.
Right, Jack.
Okay.
Who are you voting as the weakest link?
You knew that was
Ooh.
gonna happen, didn't you?
Wyatt, can you hold up who you are voting as the weakest link?
Jacob.
Jacob. So one for Dan and one for Jacob so far. Jacob, who are you voting
Oh, come
as
on.
the weakest link?
So I'm voting for Jacob.
Oh, he's voted for himself, so Jacob's got two. Liam, who are you voting as the weakest link? Oh,
Jacob.
it's not looking good for Jacob, let's say that. Reggie, who are you voting for as the weakest link? It's really not looking good. And it doesn't really matter because he's already out, but Dan, who would have you voted for as the weakest
Dan votes for
link?
Dan.
I'm voting for Jack.
So Jack with one vote. So at the end of that round, Dan had one vote for weakest link.
I don't
Jack
care,
had
you voted
also
for
had
me.
one. But that's not how it
Oh,
works,
she's
Dan.
back.
Anyway, Jacob,
Whoa,
you are
whoa,
Jacob is the
whoa.
weakest link with
I
4
just
votes.
thought you
So
might have been the
Jacob
weakest
is
link.
out of the round.
Well played. Well played.
Are we
Are
ready?
you ready, Dan?
I am ready.
Right, 3, 2, 1. Where does the Pope live?
Pass.
Reggie, what was Tottenham Hotspur's previous stadium called?
White Hart Lane.
Correct.
Bank.
Liam, name one of the 7 wonders of the world.
Taj Mahal.
Correct.
Bank. Bank. Bank.
Wyatt, who won BBC Sports Personality of the Year in 2024?
I don't know. Gary Lineker.
Incorrect.
I don't know.
Jack, who is the host of Pointless? Dan, who has won the most Premier League of Darts titles with 7?
Oh, no. No. Oh,
Thank
pass.
you.
No.
You have to push
Pass
up an
it
answer,
quick.
Dan.
If you don't
I
know.
said
I
pass.
said pass. I said pass.
Reggie, what is on average the hardest A-level course?
Fighting.
Incorrect. Further maths. Wyatt,
It's
sorry,
Liam.
Liam. What country did Adidas originate from?
America. Germany.
Ooh, I'll give you that. Germany's correct.
Bank.
Wyatt, what city in the UK is known as the second city?
Birmingham.
Correct. Jack, what is the hardest substance? What is the hardest natural substance on Earth? I've got your bag. Correct. Oh, Dan, in Greek mythology, who is god of the sea?
Poseidon.
That is correct, and that is also your time up. So a much better round there, where you achieve a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, £120.
Come on.
Round. So you tripled your score from the previous round.
Did anyone not get
but
one right?
I still
Dan
need you to
didn't.
vote.
No, Dan
Who
did.
is
got
the
one
You
right.
weakest
you
I got
did it
one
as
right
well,
at the end.
Wyatt.
I
You
got one
the-
right.
I got one
No,
No,
right. Yeah.
Dan got Poseidon. Dan
Everyone
got Poseidon.
got
I
one
got
right in
Poseidon,
that
yeah.
round.
The two Dan got wrong were criminal. Were actually
I'll
criminal.
go. But no, get out. You,
So-
where does
I'll-
the Pope live?
Hold
No,
on, let's wait for the voting. Let's wait for the voting.
Actually, yeah, that is swayed
Correct.
my vote.
Oh,
He's muted.
Hammer's on the way.
Where does the Pope live then?
Vatican City. That's literally free elo, mate. What are you playing
We'll have
at?
a look. We'll have a look.
Right. Can everyone can everyone write down who they have as the weakest link?
I've got my answer.
I can't write. Oh yeah, see, you see that was gonna happen.
Well, I think we know who Jack's voting for. Well, right. Jack, who are you voting as the weakest link? Wyatt, can you reveal who you voted for?
Van Drown.
and 2 so far leading the race. Liam, can you vote?
Banjo.
It's another one for Dan. Reggie?
Bye bye, Dad.
Wait, Dan, who do you
Dan-
vote?
We still see you with a vote for?
I once again, I'm gonna vote for Jack. Don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I see this
Right.
bias. I see the bias from the start. Honestly.
So, Dan, you have been voted out. You are the weakest link.
Can join me.
Like,
So
Yeah, yeah.
now Dan is out. We're starting with you, Reggie. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
3, 2, 1. Who has won the most? Which Olympian holds the record for the most medals won?
Michael Phelps.
Correct. Leon, what is a baby goat called?
Anthony Edwards.
I just want him to stop.
Correct. You've lost your money. Wyatt, name the 3 presenters of the Grand Tour.
Oh, Jeremy Clarkson, James May, and Richard Hammond.
Correct. Jack, what is the name the Italian car manufacturer? Correct. Reggie, what is the name of the tallest mountain in Africa?
Mount Kilimanjaro.
Correct. Oh god. Oh no. Liam,
Bang, bang.
what is the name of the largest lake in the Lake District?
Are you serious right now, bro? Lake Vatican. What knows?
Incorrect. Wyatt, who wrote Romeo and Juliet?
William Shakespeare.
Oh, bro, are you?
Correct. Jack, who holds the record for the most wins at Monaco in F1? Reggie, who is the longest reigning British monarch?
Queen Elizabeth II.
Correct. And that is time. I'll let you have the money from the last question.
Alright, I know where my vote's going.
Well, you just knew that was going to happen. That was going to happen. That's disgusting. Disgusting.
So, you earned a total of £110 in that round, taking your total up
got
to
60.
Oh, you are a bastard.
£280 for the
Good stuff,
game so
chaps.
far. Can I get your vote as to who was the weakest link?
Yeah, can we say who first, please, mate?
Jack, starting with you.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Oh, one vote for Liam. Wyatt, who have you voted for? Liam as well. Liam, who have you voted for?
Yeah.
Oh.
Jack with a vote. And Reggie, you decide whether it goes to
He's also
tiebreaker
voted
or
for Jack.
whether
He's
Liam-
also voted for Jack.
He needs to get gone. He needs to get
Liam
gone.
is
It's time to go!
It's
That's
okay.
your own
I'll
brother,
hate
that
watch
is.
from the back. I'll hate watch from the back.
Come join the crowd. Come join the crowd.
right. So
You got one wrong.
we're
You're the
left
only one
with
that got one
Reggie,
wrong, bro.
Wyatt. Liam, shut up. So we are left with
Alright, spelling.
Reggie,
Getting rowdy
Reggie,
in here.
Wyatt, and Jack is left.
Jack, wake
so
up. Jacob,
we are
wake up.
going into our final round before we head to our final, which I don't actually know what we're going to do for.
It's comfy, bro.
Anywho, Reggie, are you ready?
Yep, I am.
Right, 3, 2, 1, go. Who is the all-time NBA leader in three-pointers?
Stephen Curry.
Correct. Wyatt.
Bank.
Who was the president of the United States when 9/11 occurred?
George Bush.
Correct. Jack. In the Star Wars franchise, which character is known as the chosen one?
Luke Skywalker.
Incorrect. Anakin. Reggie. Who is the
Oh.
all-time NFL leader in NFL touchdowns?
Pass, I don't know.
Incorrect. Tom Brady.
Bank.
Wyatt.
Many
Which nation is the highest population in the world?
China.
Incorrect. India.
Oh, you better.
Jack. What element does the chemical symbol K represent? Correct.
Bang, bang.
Reggie. What is the name of the Swedish dish composed of fermented fish?
Fuck knows. Pass.
Sir Stromong. Wyatt. Who founded Amazon?
I don't know. Pass.
What?
Okay, Jeff Bezos. Jack, what is the length of an athletics track?
It can't go on like this, can it?
It can.
Which British figure is on the £5 note other than the king?
The Prime Minister.
Winston Churchill. So he was a prime minister, but incorrect.
Hey!
Hey! Hey! Have a fucking word with him then, ref! Hey!
Wyatt, what is the most
Have a
expensive location
fucking
on the
word.
stand? Oh, that is time. I'll let you answer that question.
I don't know what the question
What
was.
is the most what is the most expensive location on a standard UK Monopoly board?
Oh,
No.
Let me think. Let me think.
You go out
Yeah.
if you get this wrong, by
I'm
the
gonna
way.
have to push you for an answer,
Ref!
Wyatt.
Ref! Timer!
Oh,
You've
Park
got
Lane, and then it's
5,
fair.
4, 3, 2, 1. The answer was Mayfair.
Oh my
You
god!
fucking idiot! You
Oh
fucking
my
idiot!
God.
All time
So from
thinking
that
for
round-
Wyatt there. All time.
What, how long? How
That
long?
was
How long's a
all
running
round,
track? 100
all of
meters.
you.
Amazon.
Oh.
Jeff Bezos. It's like
Yeah.
that's like 3 ELO.
So from that
Right.
round, you obtained a total
That's
of
poor
£60.
from both Jack and Wyatt. That
That
is poor.
takes your total up to
The chosen one in Star Wars. Come on.
I didn't know that.
You were the
this
you were the
takes your total
chosen
up to.
one.
Why it goes
So
up.
lads, you got
Shocking.
£60 that round.
Yeah,
Your
to be
total is now £330.
Jack, vote Liam if you're bad.
Fucking massive.
Can I get your votes, please, for who's the weakest link?
Bro,
Starting with Jack.
Bro, no. We just said vote me, bro.
That's conspiracy on the highest level.
Who have you voted for, Jack? Wyatt for 1 vote. Wyatt, who have you
I
voted
don't really
for?
know why. I have gone for Jack.
And Reggie, who have you voted
Sorry, Wyatt.
Yeah, brilliant.
Third place is
for?
good
Wyatt
luck.
is out. So we have our final two, Reggie and Jack. So if they get one wrong, and then the person answers the next question right, then they win.
This looks unprofessional that we
Yeah, let's
haven't
just do
thought
that.
of this
Let's just do
before.
Because it is unprofessional, you dick.
Right.
We never claimed to be
So
professional, did
we'll
we?
start.
I don't
We're
think
going to start with
Ah.
Wolf.
Got a standard.
Just
Sort
put
it
it
out.
Oh no! Some walkabout.
He's lagging,
my
he's
word.
confused, it's all happening.
Right. So Reggie, we're going to start with you.
Okay.
Start. Which US state is biggest by population?
Texas.
Incorrect. California. Jack, you can win the game with this question. What is the most highly spoken language in South America?
That's 3.
English!
I'm gonna have to push you for an answer here. Incorrect. Spanish.
Jack!
Reggie. So it resets now because you. So we're gonna recess it now because you both got it wrong.
Cheers, mate.
Reggie,
Yeah, we know.
what is the chemical formula for table salt?
Oh yeah, nice.
Oh, I don't know. Pass. I got no idea.
NaCl. Jack, another chance to win.
Oh,
I left that in chemistry, mate. Don't need to.
Who
know.
directed the film Oppenheimer?
Brilliant.
we're here all night. We're here all night.
I might still be in here.
Some of these questions are interesting.
Christopher Nolan. Resets again. Reggie,
Who?
which
Go on.
planet has the most moons?
Saturn.
Correct. Jack, which country hosted the first modern Olympic Games in 1896?
Yeah, GG's.
I know this.
Cheers, Reggie.
Search up.
Incorrect.
Greece.
Greece, and specifically Athens. So with a chance to win, Reggie, which river runs through Paris?
Oh, yeah, fucking great question. That I definitely pass. I don't know.
The Somme, I think it's called. Or the...
I think.
Right, how
Cracking
does this-
What do you mean you think?
One wrong.
Oh,
I'll get it wrong
No,
with
I
this,
don't know how it's
win.
pronounced. That's the
Yeah,
answer. I don't know how
it's
it's pronounced.
I don't know.
Jack, what does the E stand for in the acronym email? Correct.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Reggie, what year did the Titanic sink?
1912.
Correct. Jack, who discovered
Bang,
gravity
bang.
by observing a falling apple?
Oh my god, no. No.
Hey, Jack, no.
Come on. Come on.
How's Bro It's not
I'll
fun.
push you for an answer, Jack.
Come on, mate.
Oh,
Come
So
on.
Isaac
Which is
Newton
the other
is the
one?
answer. No, Reggie, you haven't won yet.
No.
You've got to get this one right.
What? I've got
What is the largest island in the world?
Greenland.
It's-
Correct. Ding 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 ding. Reggie has won. So you
know
take home our
Well
grand
played.
prize of
Well
Oh, fucking
£330.
come on, Chaps.
You get
Jesus.
Yeah.
take the grand,
And the crowd
grand
goes.
prize total of
Can we all
nothing.
give him a bit of a round of applause, please, lads?
Thank you.
Yes. No.
Jack- Jack, you came very close to second place, 3. So thank you for playing, lads. I hope you enjoyed the video. And
Thanks,
we'll
Emily.
see you again next time.
Oh,
Cheerio.
Ciao.